We have
Hello there, YouTubers. Started recording, derped out and realised I am not even got my mic on. So we're gonna go do Zero Block 7. As for the whole story with Amy, we left off where we'd argued, and she didn't want anything to do with me anymore. All my friends were like, "Oh, good, that's good. You two don't need to talk to each other." And I'm just like, "Why? Says who?" And I don't think that's right. Why should people ignore each other just because they've broken up? You know, why do people have to get over each other because they've broken up? Why can't it just be a rough patch, you know? Just going through a rough time. Or is that just me being too hopeful and thinking that she'll end up getting back with me?
We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup forces are in battle position.
Either way, I woke up this morning after meeting my friends from yesterday. And I felt really shitty, so I sent her a message, despite of what my friends said, because I've had them all the time saying, "No, don't meet her, shouldn't even see her, you shouldn't even talk to her, all this and that." And it's like, no, you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say, "It'll get better," or
no casualties either.
"She'll want you back," or "Support me," instead of putting me down.
Well done, Leo.
Whew, it's saved.
And, you know, so I wake up, send her this message, and it's a really long, heartfelt message with a picture I'd found, and I even went on our old Bebo accounts to get the snippets of what we wrote about each other, because I thought it was so nice what we'd put. Me being the legs that keep us standing, and that without me she'd just be an empty shell. And her just meaning so much to me.
I detect an enemy with a reinforced program. Be careful.
Oh, cool. There's a passcode. So, anywho, there, I sent the message, and I thought, I'm gonna need something to take my mind off it, or I'm gonna be on Facebook checking the messages all the time.
50%. We have shot down the enemy.
So,
The passcode.
I thought I'd record, and then as I was recording, I thought, I'll take my mind off it. But no, I'm talking about it, because it's good. It'll get it off my mind.
We have shot down the enemy.
Whew, that was a tough fight. Anywho,
We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained
there we go.
Metatron ore. We will cease.
I keep getting off track, I'm sorry guys.
We will hold battle position.
So, I'm hoping that we get talking, and that she gives me this another chance to prove to her I'm the guy you fell for. I can be that guy that you love. And I'm willing to change. I'm willing to change all the things she hated about me.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
But I'm wanting a second opinion. Do you think I should take her back? Or do you think well, no. She's not wanting me. Do you think I should try and get back with her? Because, I mean, I think she's worth it, personally. I think she's worth everything I've got. It's why I wanted to marry her in the first place. I want to give her everything I've got. It's like I want to go over to her and see her to talk to her. But I don't want to be shut out or ignored, you know? And I definitely don't want it to be awkward in case her mum's there, because her mum will just tell me to fuck off and it's a waste of money then.
We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. I recommend you stand back a certain...
So, that's it really. 3 parts it took to say that story, but now you guys know.
50%. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have obtained the Megatron ore. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Colony damage increasing.
Don't care about colony damage.
Battle position. Enemy backup.
Don't need to save them now.
Position. We are surrounded by enemies.
I know we're surrounded and they're quite strong, but we're level 6, we can do it. No!
Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy.
I recommend people getting this game, though, highly, because it's a good game.
We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup.
Follow me. I'll keep with the dark tone. Kinda. At the moment, I'm a bit worried because my dad has a dog. We call her Pepper, and she's been in the family for a very long time. She's a very old dog. And for some reason she's ill and nobody knows what's wrong. Not even the vets.
We have shot down the enemy.
So it's quite worrying actually. Because I don't want her to die.
Is approaching our location. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
You know, she's been there for me a long time.
We have shot down the
And considering I've lost one thing that's been there for me a long time, I don't want to lose any more.
We will seize battle position. We will hold battle position.
I don't think I'm well at dealing with this.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
But, you know,
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Megatron ore. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
well, on another note, I am thinking of starting up my own business in the area where I live.
We have shot down the enemy.
Opening a video game store because
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
we have a Blockbuster, but that's closing down, and it's just like
We will
they don't even. It's Blockbuster. It's not a proper game shop, is it? And I think that's what it needs. A game shop that does midnight releases, bigger, so people don't have to go to the major places all the time, you know? So the people can just walk into where I'm from and get it and have people who know about games religiously. Is there anything else here? No. So let's just dash to the decoy.
We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We will cease battle position.
And part of me is like, don't do it, it's gonna fail. But part of me is always like that.
Colony damage increased.
Part of me didn't want to message Amy because I feel like I'm just gonna get rejected. Which I most likely am.
We have shot down.
It doesn't mean I want to.
We have obtained the program. We have obtained a decoy device driver.
What's a decoy?
It is a function which makes a temporary electronic vision of Jehuti. It enables us to escape from many enemies using sensors.
That means we can escape from that giant enemy we saw?
I am not certain, but we may be able to fight against it.
Alright, let's try.
So it's telling us we can do a boss battle now, and just in time. So I'm going to call this part here, and hopefully it'll be a much happier tone next episode. Although I'll still record it today anyway, because why the hell not? Thanks for watching, guys.